Okay,
I'm going.
good. We have Alexa manning the camera today, my youngest. We're gonna go over some theory on blocking. Hood scoop, just a little art project for the kids, something fun. We're gonna talk about when to swap the direction of the block. So this is one plane of existence, this half of the hood scoop. And it starts to break off into two separate planes of existence, and from the front about right here forward is another plane of existence, meaning it changes its contour. And technically it's really here to here, because from here up it has a little lip, so that starts being on a different plane of existence. So you got to think about what the shape of your board is versus the shape of the plane of existence that you're working. And you always want to keep those parallel. So just using the watermark, the long side of the block to the long side of the piece, meaning you're not going to be blocking it like that, you're going to be blocking it like this in a 45-degree or a crosshatch pattern to sand long ways long. But when we come up from, remember I said that there's a curve right here, I'm going to try to highlight that. That right there is about where the peak happens from this plane of existence to where the low spot starts. So you're going to block all the way to here, long side long. But when you get to the front edge, you want to turn your block, because now the plane of existence that you're blocking, to keep it parallel, you got to go long side long the other direction. And the same thing for the back here. When you don't want to do this off the back, get around it off. So the long side long on that, you're going to want to turn it and do your crosshatch pattern like that. Now you'll have some areas like this where it goes down into this other plane. If the block is wider than the plane you're sanding without touching anywhere else, that would be a spot where, yeah, you could just go straight back and forth, which is something you never really want to do, to sand straight back and forth. But because it's not going to make any dig marks, the edges of your block will make a dig. It will align here and align here, and you'll see that. But where this little plane of existence is here, your entire block is covering it, you're not going to have the edge to create a dig mark in your paint, in your panel. So that was a quick instructional on how to keep your block parallel to the plane of existence that you're working with. Thanks for watching.
Wet sanding.